where I could stream.
If there's a way that you can actually, like, 100% be concrete that that's what they're doing, no.
If I can find out that's 100% why they were suspending me, or banning me for a little while, then yeah, I'm gonna pull my stream and I ain't gonna stream there anymore.
Yeah, that's a good old no for me, Chief.
I was looking at weird shit people found on in or on cars. And it showed Jigsaw, and then it showed a whole bunch of parking stuff on the back of the person's window, and it said, "Hello, officer, let's play a game."
Oh fuck no.
Double door refrigerator. Okay. Here's what I had to do to make the sauna work.
Uh-huh.
I had to stack chairs on top of chairs. Because they wanted so many benches in one small area.
You were just like, you know what? We gonna do this.
Okay,
y'all
so
figure out on your own damn
wants me
selves.
to do ceramic tiles.
Y'all can figure out that on your own damn selves.
Yeah, no, I'm done with your shitty job. I'm willing to take half the money for it, because I'm not willing to stand around your house and do all this ridiculous shit when you don't even have a big enough house for it.
I'm here to flip your house. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you are
Not my problem.
well.
We're just gonna say, not my problem. If you having lag, it's your fucking problem. Not in the mood to deal with it today. Oh.
Wait, what?
Happy now, game?
Game go burr.
Game. Ooh!
If somebody's DDoSing you, that's
Oh my god. Okay. So I get what the problem is. Okay. Look at what happens when I step in my house. It starts lagging. When I'm outside, it's okay.
What?
Okay, it's better. It was just the two things in the corner.
Huh. That was really odd.
Okay.
Also, what were those two things in the corner?
Oh, though, one was a stove with cabinets, a built-in stove with cabinets on it, no mirror, and one was a microwave.
Okay.
I guess.
Good fucking lord! I see that house already. I'm cringing at that.
I'm not even halfway done.
Jesus Christ, the velocity that you did with maxing that.
I have max stats.
Because I keep losing connection. Yeah, I don't know. The Twitch has been having like some weird problems. I don't know if it's whether on Twitch's side or
Do you think it's in retaliation for us walking out?
That would be a very stupid reason to do so.
I am Abraham.
Yeah, like, you were right on that one. But yeah, nah, it's like it's either like on the side of either OBS or Twitch, because I swear to God, like even I have been having problems with streaming the whole stutter. So you know, well, the shit I had over there.
Did you ever have to do yards when you were?
Oh, like lawn mowing and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Of course. Not only cleaning out the copious amounts of trash and everything like that, but also like, you know, weeding and all that type of stuff. Especially when the house, like either the garage or some of the houses had like a bunch of vines, everything growing on the side of it.
See, I find it easier to use the brush cutter because they had to make the what's it called? They had to make the lawnmower the clunkiest motherfucker on the planet.
Ah, okay. Hey.
Oh, so you couldn't even pick up your own trash, you fucking cucks? Hey, wait, Mad, where are you living right now? Because I need to know, because, I have an idea on how you and me could play so many more games than we're playing right now. And yes, it is legal. Yeah, it's my house now. Fuck off. Okay, at least I don't have to clean the windows. I bought this for over 109 million.
This is a house?
Yeah.
Good fucking lord. Then again, it is a kind of a big house.
I think it used to be a fire station at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll have to use scaffolding to get that. Hey, wait. Can you use your controller to play this with me?
Oh.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Well then.
Pick up garbage while I go to the bathroom.
Well, alright then. Just puts me in charge. Just puts me in charge. Well, goddamn, I didn't expect this. pick up garbage while I go to the bathroom. Ain't this some shit? I haven't seen any garbage in here to pick up. Like, garbage in here? Nope. That's completely clean of garbage. Okay.
This game got a whole lot more fun. Don't do the lawn yet. The lawn is not needed to be done right now. I'm more worried about the garbage on the lawn. Just double click or L2.
Yeah, I'm like, I was looking around for garbage and everything like that. I thought you were thinking like inside or something.
Okay, so now I think give me control here for a minute. I think we need to buy scaffolding. Hey, Scott, would you mind putting in timeout OK Clan on YouTube? Make sure he never is able to comment on anything on my stream again.
Ah, okay.
Because he's a fucking clown and I know him from another thing. I'm almost tempted to block the person who gave him my YouTube channel to come and harass me on it.
Oh, shit. Fucked it. Alright. Damn it.
Wait, you can just...
I keep forgetting like the differences of like, you know, all this shit from YouTube and everything. I always forget the fucking commands because it's like switching from like, you know, YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, let's set these up. I'm also gonna have to put new grass down.
Oh geez, he has scaffolding. I unironically remember scaffolding. But then again, that is probably partially because of a certain somebody falling through said scaffolding.
Jesus Christ, there's a reason why you need a license to do the job you did.
Oh, not scaffolding, the fucking roof, was it?
Chop, chop, chop!
But still, I am not against the idea of literally having more of a... I would definitely not be against
by the
the
way,
idea
if you ever hear me say fuck your religion to somebody on stream, that's because I've had experiences with them before of them trying to get me to turn to into a Muslim, and I'm not up for that anymore.
It's kind of random as hell too.
Can I recreate what happened with... Oh shit!
Did you just fall off the roof?
Yes, and I'm alive. Like, guys, I don't want to be a Muslim. I don't want to be a Christian. I don't want to be an evangelical. Quit fucking asking. Okay, I hate your religion and I hate you. Okay, I hate all religion except for Satanism. Because Satanism is not racist. And actually lets you choose whether you want to get an abortion or not. Did you know Texas is going to have a hard time telling people no for abortions? Now?
It is gonna... Wait, how come?
Because in the Church of Satan, you're allowed to get abortions. And the Church of Satan is, guess what? A religion. So, if you have a religious exemption, aka my body, my choice, for Satanism,
then they won't. They can't say no.
They cannot say no, and no one can sue you for it.
Sheesh.
You think I should get shorter scaffolding? Because this house is pretty fucking big. Do I not need any more? Did I get everything? No, I did not. Almost. I can just take this down right here. I can buy this. Put it here. Climb up. Grab that. Climb down like a spider monkey. Can I just say my gym partner was a monkey was one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid? Fucking love that
Why you need to hit me with the goddamn stick of just straight up
nostalgia?
Nostalgia, yeah.
Fucking love that show!
You literally wind up that bitch and just click.
My question is how does someone make the mistake of sending someone with the last name Wolf to a school for animals?
I think it was Lion.
Or Lion, sorry.
Yeah, like...
Oh, man.
I mean, there's been a lot of weird, like, you know, mistakes for a lot of other things.
Like the, like someone getting accused of rape who doesn't have a penis.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of someone raping, being accused of raping a girl when they're not a boy.
Like, yeah, there's been worse, like, type of,
who was it? The school, it was this story from, r/entitled parents, she was a better artist than than the rich girl in school, the popular rich kid in school. So the popular rich kid tried to put her down, tried to do this, tried to do that, and the girl dresses like a boy. If you're wondering why I'm removing the trees, they're a pain in the ass to work around in here. I'll just plant more.
I would imagine.
I'm gonna plant cherry trees. Because cherry trees are my favorite type of trees. Because I can eat off them! That and cherry petals are beautiful.
Yeah. Excuse me.
And one day she went over to some dude's house that she liked. They were just friends. He's a complete and utter stoner. Like, the type of dude who he's fun to hang out with and cool and everything. And you know he has good snacks at his fucking house. All stoners do. Don't lie.
Why would I not? Why would I even say anything?
And they were doing art together at the home, at his house, and after the next day, the girl was called into the office. There was something spray painted on her door. It was rapist. And everybody else was like booing her and throwing cheeseburgers at her. Let me remind you, this was like at 7 a.m. in the morning. Yes, they do serve burgers there at McDonald's at 7 a.m. in the morning.
I would imagine there was like some people who do, or some places that do.
There are some places that still serve pizza. Finicky fucking... And it's like, okay, you can't even prove that she did this, yet you're threatening her life and everything. Cool. And then they went into the office. The entitled mother was there, and so was the entitled daughter. With her friends, too. They said she sexually assaulted her, aka rape. I'm not afraid to say the R word here, because I don't care. Because I don't care if it, you know, triggers somebody. There we go. This. And they were like, oh, she R'd us, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And, that's when, and she said, yeah, I'm a girl. So, she laughed first, sorry. The principal was pissed that she was laughing. Like, how dare you hurt such an innocent and beautiful rich person. It's like, no.
No,
Rich
clearly didn't.
Rich people get their dues when they get their dues. She sounds like she was an awful person. It doesn't excuse what could have happened. What could have happened, but still, I mean, if you're gonna fucking lie, you're part of the problem. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
And she said, "Oh yeah, this person R'd me." And then the stoner came in and said, "Hey, what's going on? Why is everything so tense?" And he said, "Hey, OP," because OP's parents gave her an androgynous boy, a boy/girl name. So the teacher seems to think that it's a guy, and she's very flat-chested, as she said. Swimmer's body.
Okay.
Swimmer's body, yeah. And he said, "Oh, so that's why you always wear your swimsuit under your clothes every day. Because you're a girl," and he realized it, and it's like, dude, maybe don't smoke so much weed before you go to school. Just a suggestion. Not like I mind you smelling like weed, but maybe it'll help you catch up a little bit. Yeah, no. And then he confirmed that she was at his house. Then the mother started yelling at him, "You aren't her too." And then the the rich girl freaked out and said, "No, he's the coolest kid in school. Shut up, Mom." Yeah, she ended up getting banned from all art competitions in school forever. The rich kid did. And she wasn't even a good artist either. From what it sounded like.
Made sense to me.
This was all because she got third because her drawing was crap.
It's like, just need to... You need to just kind of like fucking... Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know... You just didn't get the part.
Yeah, well, she couldn't accept that, so she decided to try to accuse somebody of rape.
Exactly the reason why I swear.
This is exactly the reason why people who actually are raped don't go to the police. Because rich people, if a rich person says that they were raped, the person's instantly found within 30 seconds. If a poor person is, they literally take their time and hope the person who was raped gives up.
Like, jeez.
I know, it's a disgusting world we live in.
As much as I hate Future, he did point out that we live in a cruel world.
We do. I do hate Future also.
It's a beautiful world we live in. I don't like the guy. His music doesn't exactly akin to my taste. But sometimes there's a difference between hating somebody for one reason, but you can they can speak truth
and knowing when they're right. Like, now where the hell is the sod when I need it? Aha! Here we go.
What the fuck?
What?
Give me a second, I think a tree fell outside. Hold on.
Or a dead body.
Yep, nope. It was a part of a tree.
Fun.
It didn't fall anywhere near the house, so it's like it's cool.
Laying, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just stick any place I miss with the turf / sod. I'll just fucking just put plants over it. Okay. I'm wondering, should I take these out and just make a huge kitchen here? Because I can always put a bathroom upstairs. Or should I make this the bathroom and this the kitchen?
It's gonna be a very odd house.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock down one set of walls.
Isn't there a wall in between those two?
Or wait, I can just do this.
I was about to say, like, it seems like there was like a wall in between those two, so like you could make that the kitchen.
Hey, look, I'm the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah! Okay, yeah, this would work as the kitchen. But then do I just make this the sex area? What the fuck? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, this used to be a fire station. Yeah, this was a fire station at one point. I'll just add walls here. What?
I just closed something really quick that I wasn't supposed to close.
This isn't, imagine if your job was this easy.
Just placing the fucking wall there. I wish.
Did you ever have to do plumbing?
We had to do a bit of plumbing here and there. Because, like, you know, as I said before, like, sometimes there would just be, like, whole segments of, like, stolen copper pipes and everything like that.
Yeah, tell us more stories about that. It's interesting to hear while I do this.
Well, okay, there was, like, few houses that we actually had to deal with, like, the piping being missing, because, like, as I said before, amazingly, copper is pretty damn, like, you know, good in terms of money and everything like that, and sometimes some people break into the house and specifically just to steal copper piping.
Mm-hmm.
But but like, as I said before, there's, like, certain times or certain, I'm just like, was it really just to, steal the piping? Because there's, like, certain segments that would be missing. Like, you would get, like, maybe one or two, like, certain places in the basement that would have piping missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to, like, the really weird places that piping is missing. Like, for example, like, somewhere in the fucking wall. Like, a whole entire, like, good long chunk of pipe just gone. Inside the wall somehow. It's like, they didn't actually, like, break through the said wall to get to the piping. So we're kind of wondering exactly, like, how do they even get the piping in the wall if there's technically no hole in said wall? There has been a whole process where they grabbed the piping, like, they got the piping and everything like that. They got the certain segment that they wanted, and then they just kind of, like, had the wall there throughout the entire time. And I'm just like, how? And why did you do this? It's just like missing piping and all of a sudden like that. It's just like, and all of that. Sometimes how we figure out that piping is missing because we, like, I think it's like like, I don't know, like, they do an inspection pretty much, or like they even have some like water or something like that run through.
Yeah.
Like, just enough to like kind of tell where the piping is and everything like that, or maybe where like a leak is or something, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you just end up finding like the weirdest spots that all of a sudden have, like, you know, water just all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, there's water here, but where's the pipe is supposed to be? And sometimes they'll be on the, like, in the ceiling or something like that. Like, every house is different for different types of piping.
I'm gonna suggest a YouTube channel to you. Go to and look up a YouTube channel called Fascinating Horror. It is about disasters that happened, like a shopping mall that collapsed in on itself because the engineers were so fucking competent that it's like, excuse me, why?
It's like just some of the like fucking like just weird spots where like piping will just straight up be missing for no reason. It's just like some of them are very distinct. Like, you know, at least in the basement, you can kind of expect to like see like a big old chunk of piping missing because, you know, that's how normally it is.
Yeah.
But then you have some weird spots like in the bedroom and everything like that where the piping is missing, like towards the bathroom that's like private.
Imagine leaving your apartment just like you've been evicted, you're just done. And what happens is when you leave, you
steal the piping from
you steal the piping from your apartment.
You just steal the fucking copper piping from some weird like pipe in the wall or some shit.
You know what? We're gonna go to another game because that game is obviously not wanting to work on stream. Let's go to Hunter Call of the Wild. Maybe I'll do some hunting or something. I don't know. I have some stuff.
I got you.
I really wish, and I wholeheartedly wish this, that Twitch would quit fucking around when it fucking comes to trying to find games on their platform.
Yeah. Just the fact that they're like, I get that there's so many games that you can actually like, you know, be streaming and such like that, but like, why can't there be just like an easier way of finding them?
Like, I shouldn't have to search over Hell's Half Acre to try to find Hunter Call of the Wild.
Yeah, it really shouldn't have to be that hard to like find that game. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's only like one game that's called Hunter Call of the Wild.
It's actually called The Hunter Call of the Wild, but you know,
shouldn't still be that hard to find.
it's just standing there menacingly. So, how was your weekend, by the way? Boring, probably.
Could have been better, could have been worse, I'll say.
As long as your mother didn't try to kill you with an axe.
Some part of me kind of wishes that, honestly. Trust me, it was just not a weekend that I don't want to remember as well. It's fucking stupid what happened, and I don't want to talk about it because just rather not. And yes, I know you're gonna bother me about it anyhow, but I'm gonna try to find out anyhow. You know what? I'll take that risk this time around because fuck that. It's not a good fun time. It just wasn't.
Dogs, thunder make loud boom boom. It sounds scary. Master, I have tracked the mailman down to where he lives and his family. Give me the word and I will eliminate them.
There we go.
Alright, there we go. So, I have some pretty nice trophies. I just haven't checked my trophies in a while.
Haven't checked ye old trophy room?
I think I like have over 400 gold and diamond deer that I haven't put up yet. Because I just keep,
damn.
Because I just keep finding them. No big deal, I guess. Alright. So fuck. Which one would you like to see me decorate? Sandusky, Sencut, fuck, Safari, or Spring Creek Manor? It is.
Let's go with the Safari.
Okay.
I've seen the manor already.
Okay. So we might not finish this today, but tomorrow we'll get more into this because I just am gonna play this tomorrow.
Alright, I gotta do...
Okay. Okay, so I'll put that here. Put that here. Go with that one. One whitetail.
Alright, so... yeah. Order's fucking done.
Cool. What did you order?
Speed loader, some lubricant spray for pistol as well. The cross tactical vest.
I wonder if there's ever been an accident where somebody accidentally grabs their actual gun and comes to the place. Although
I know they do. They do like what was it called? Chrono checks to make sure, you know.
How do you do a chrono check?
Well, first off, they always like, you know, check the gun and say make sure it's not fucking real.
Ah, this feels real. I don't think I like you. Get out of my store.
That can be the case sometimes. But like no, the chrono checks normally go by like, you know, you have to actually like have your gun like checked out in a chrono, which basically is to check the actual like
parts,
frame or feet per second, basically like the actual energy that you know.
You ain't walking up in the hood and being like clack clack.
Yeah, no, like the fucking. They make sure to check the gun first and everything like that, so that way it's not outputting so much energy that it breaks to someone's fucking, like, you know, protective glasses and all that. And they do it with a certain weighted BBs as well. So they, you know.
What the hell is going on with this game?
Just going burr?
Nope, never mind. It's just his big chest poof. Yes, mountain goats are almost as big as red deer. Angry mountain goat noises.
But yeah, I also got some BBs that I actually use on the field and everything like that. Because I have biodegradable ones in the in my actual closet and everything. Those are just used for more like just either like doing some plinking or fucking
shooting at people who come in your room unexpectedly.
Well, not that. More just a long line for fucking raccoons outside. I make sure to aim for the butt. I don't try to harm.
Fucking raccoon rapist.
Fuck you!
Felony
of all the things you call me.
Raccoon rapist. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, that's right. That's my Mexican bobcat.
And I also got some eye protection and and some face protection as well because I wear I wear glasses, so I need like I can't exactly go in with a paintball mask because those are so uncomfortable and like they don't really have good ventilation with them. So
walks up in there with a with a fucking metro style gas mask.
They actually have. There's people who have done that before because it's actually allowed if it's like plexiglass or something like that. Something that's actually protective. Like you can wear a straight up gas mask if you want.
I walk up
And-
behind you and say, "Hey, Scout, I am your father." Sup, boy?
That would be a fucking day. I also got a spare magazine and a speed, or I already said the speed loader, yeah. But I also got a spare magazine.
How much was the magazine?
It was like 20, like almost $30 actually, almost $30.
I would
But
have
like,
said,
it's
I would have said if they weren't like $30, I would say go buy like 2 or 3 of those, because 2 or 3 extra magazines never hurts. Oh, that's right. That's my piebald. That's my piebald. Blacktail.
Yeah, the gas magazines are the ones that normally are expensive as shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would spend extra money on the gas mask.
Just to have the gas mask and maybe that person.
Yes.
There are some people who actually spend like a bunch of money on like some of their airsoft guns, some for performance and just for the exotic type of shit.
I know several people on YouTube who actually do the airsoft, and they expose cheaters. And they expose cheaters, and it's fucking glorious because the cheaters don't know what to do. The cheaters. The thing is the cheaters usually get sort of banned, I guess. But
I've seen those types of videos and everything like that. Yeah.
There's just one particular guy who I watch. Can't remember what his name was. I haven't watched him in a while.
Is he Austrian?
Yes, he's Austrian.
Navrich.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, him.
I just needed to know one damn thing. Yeah, fucking Navrich. He is a very good example of basically anyone who because a lot of people put him into certain perspectives. Like some people think he's a hype beast of airsoft and everything like that, considering all the shit that he normally gets when it comes to his airsoft. But like he likes playing it. Like he's a really big fan of it.
Yeah,
so it's like he's not.
There's no doubt that he loves the game more than anything.
Like there's a difference between like a person who's a hype beast and a person who literally loves the sport or like the sport of airsoft so much that they go to fields actively and not only that test out gear and shit that they're producing themselves. Because this is like he actually owns his own airsoft company.
See,
like straight up.
I want to comment on his video saying you make me want to play airsoft, but I'm too poor to do it. It's such a fun... Okay, that's the thing is, I've only ever played minor airsoft. I've never done it with people who, you know, like, really know how to play.
Like, fucking, like, just straight up fields and rules and shit?
Yeah, the fucking try-hard Call of Duty players.
Oh my gosh. I've seen, like, so many different, like, fucking people play, like, in videos and such. It's like, some people do it for the very sake of just being, like, you know, out there on the field and having, like, something actively to do. Some people like it for the milsim aspect of, like, just, you know, military and shit. And there's some people out there who do it just to be fucking hella fucking funny. I've seen someone straight up have, like, a M14 build that is literally just intended just to be, like, fucking... just so stupidly made. And there was like one person who had a pistol build that basically made their pistol into a sniper.
Right. Okay, I need to start reading the colors for the fur. Yeah, this is one of my biggest albinos I have. This is my second biggest albino I have.
Fucking hell. But yeah, no, the reason why I've watched airsoft for way too long to like be like, no, okay, I want to do this. I want to actually play this type of shit. And not only that, it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like the one of those things that I really just want to like get into so much so to the point that it's just like ridiculous.
I wonder how many views I would get if I actually started airsoft and started to do streams with it.
Like fucking streaming you in an airsoft field?
Yeah, just GoPro on, armor on, walking in there looking like Iron Man.
It would depend, I would say. Like, you know, IRL streamers and everything like that already get, like, enough shit as it is. I wouldn't want to dare think what along the lines of, like, you know, airsoft streaming would do. But then again, I have seen, like, a lot of stuff on both Instagram and Facebook and, like, YouTube. of people literally going live with their airsoft fields and everything like that. But you have to get like, because like certain airsoft fields have been getting more, cracking down more on like you know, people with video cameras and everything like that in there.
Why?
Because of like a series of incidents that had normally happened with airsoft. But it's like one specific field. There's not like a multitude of them in that done it yet.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like
I'm sorry. I have to know what happened because
I'm gonna get into detail. Just hold your horses for a sec.
ooh, this is a very nice kitchen.
So there's like people like, you know, Novrich, Silo Entertainment, USA Airsoft. These guys are basically known all for like making content that's based around airsoft and everything like that.
Yeah.
And some of them, of course, are in fact like, you know, airsoft cheater videos or something like that. Mostly.
Oh, okay. I get what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, and like they make a bunch of different content anyhow, but you notice that most of the time that anything is related to airsoft, it's mostly noted towards cheaters and everything like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. In life, there's always that one person who wants to protect the cheaters.
Pretty much, yeah. But like, thus far, the actual like field, I don't remember the name of it, but the field that basically is putting up like, you know, a whole entire thing about like, oh, you're gonna have to go through us and everything like that, and go through the actual staff before you can actually think about that door opened up so weird. Before you even think about even like having a camera per se in here. Ooh. And some of the
is this in America?
I think it is America, yeah.
They cannot tell you that. Unfortunately, as soon as you get out on their field, they cannot tell you cannot have a camera.
Well, no, that's the reason why they are saying that, like, you know, the staff and everything. If they don't want the people to actually, you know, have the whole cameras on site.
Well,
because like
I mean, it's pretty easy
on, like,
to hide a camera nowadays. Like,
basically the reason.
Sorry, I'll just stop.
Basically, the reason why they decided to do this sort of thing is because like they realized that pretty much everyone who's, or like a decent chunk maybe of people that they suspect or something like that, with their field associated with most of the videos that they've seen, is mostly associated with cheater videos. And so they feel like that type of stuff is like, you know, not representing airsoft well, and not only that, is also hurting their clientele as far as like, you know, anybody's privacy. And, like, you know, privacy-wise, money-wise, and everything like that. So they're just basically saying that we don't exactly outright ban the idea of people using cameras in our facility. We would just like them to actually, like, you know, have them go through us first, so that way they can, in fact, record whatever they see fit.
I see where that's going to be a problem. Is this just one specific place?
This has been one specific field. This is not entirely of every single field out there on airsoft. It's been one particular place.
Okay, it is one particular place. Okay, so it is one particular place. I am going to set down how the law actually works with that. And this is someplace in my expertise, because I actually do read articles, and
a lot about law.
And I do read a lot about law, yes. No, I will not be a lawyer. I will not lower myself to that. I love lawyers. Some lawyers are great people. I'm just not willing to deal with the backlash of almost getting killed for representing somebody who got an abortion. Hey, that happened like 2 days ago.
I know.
Yeah. Fucking retarded Republicans. They just need to stop. But, okay. Anyway, the law is that, yes, it may be private property, but if they feel unsafe, and this is always what they can do, and they can get away with it this way, is that they can say that I feel unsafe, and I feel unsafe playing the game, because there are people here who might have actually brought real guns. Because we know you have favorite clients, and we know you would let some people just walk by the check. So, they can just do that. That is an easy That is an easy way. I like that they don't allow you to put the stuffed animals in here. Because I ain't about to take a shit with a fucking gigantic moose head in my fucking way.
Wouldn't you do the knowledge of basically not doing that yourself?
Yes. I don't like eyes staring. My autism's that bad. I do not like eyes even looking at me at all. I hate it. To a point of almost killing someone.
But yeah, you were saying.
As I was saying, the law goes, you're basically allowed to carry your camera anywhere. And you're allowed to do anything you want with your camera. They can't necessarily say anything about it. They can say stuff about it, but it's not like they can enforce anything.
Okay, give me a second. I'll go and get something really quick, and we'll continue this. All right?
Yep. I will be right back. Also. I am back. I don't know if Scout's back, but I am back now. Okay, as soon as he comes back, we will get back to talking about what we were talking about. There we go. We will wait till he comes back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay. So, my new lion thing I just finished is done.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna have to farm a bigger lion tomorrow. But anyway, the law on that is very, very iffy to where they don't have the power to tell you you cannot bring your camera in. But at the same time, they also have the power to ban you if you do. But it doesn't sound like they're going to be rude with it. But they're hurting their clientele more by not allowing, you know, people like the Austrian on there or the other cheating people who catch cheaters. Because people aren't going to want to come to a place that allows cheaters to do what they want. Do you get what I mean?
I do. I do feel how you feel. Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to go to... I don't want my first experience to be, me... I don't want my first experience to be me up there and some dudes hitting me with metal BBs instead of for the plastic ones. Like... I mean, I get it's like CO2 you guys are using, but like I'm not here to, you know, play the game of I want to get hurt when I play.
You came there to pretty much have fun and, you know, just be able to play able to play within the rules and everything like that.
Yeah, and maybe go get some beers with the boys after.
Not get fucking injured and having to go to a hospital later on. But yeah, like you were saying?
Yeah, that's right. I'm here to
have fun, shoot some fake BBs and have a laugh, or some plastic BBs and have a laugh.
Why do I feel like these places serve beer?
Wait, the fields?
Yeah, I feel like they would serve beer almost.
I don't know about any commodities that normally are there.
I mean, don't they at least serve food?
They might have some like normal snacks and everything like that because like there is in fact a
There are people who it's their job to go to that. It's their job to go to that field. They go need some refreshments.
like there is some people. There is some like because like there are certain fields that are both also an armory and everything like that too.
See, I more than likely would go to that place and probably buy from there. But I more than likely would just order my stuff online.
But yeah, so yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that field is like thinking about doing that way of like when it comes down to footage and everything like that because, as they put it, normally people just go straight to YouTube when they have the footage that they have. Yes. They never really consult the actual staff or anything to get anything really done about the cheaters or the anything that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case in current terms of their field and everything like that, they feel like they should.
That is the 5th scam call I've gotten today.
Damn, son. They're really out here bugging out with those scam calls. But yeah, they definitely like, seeing as how most of the time when it comes to some of the instances that happens with some fields, sometimes they go straight to YouTube, sometimes they actually go to the staff. The staff actually reviews the whole entire, like the clip and seeing what happened and everything like that to determine whether or not, who is involved, whether or not they should get banned for a certain, altercation that happened, that sort of thing. That's normally what the staff would do if they have, access to that type of, footage and everything like that beforehand of it going to YouTube and such. Because that's what, the fields themselves, they don't really, they don't really want people to get hurt and everything like that because then it ends up looking bad on them. So pretty much being able to have footage and everything like that to review and such of players that are recording everything helps out a lot when it comes down to staff and everything like that. But if it's literally just them having that footage, taking it to YouTube and uploading it and making the field look bad in the grand scheme of things, then all of a sudden it goes from oh, this is a good thing to, oh, this is a bad thing. A dual-edged sword, basically, of having certain people like Novrich and USA Airsoft, going to their actual fields and recording. But not exactly to, specifically those people, per se, but just, people similar to them wanting to make Airsoft content and everything like that, right?
Yeah, okay, I get that. Okay, I thought you were telling me that they were just straight up banning them because, oh no, our rich clients are cheating and we don't want to get in trouble with the shareholders. Specify next time, asshole. Because I thought they were doing something highly illegal. Because you cannot tell someone they cannot film on your property if you are a business. Because technically, airsoft places in America do not count as private businesses.
Well, yeah, no, the reason why I say it specifically how I put it right there at the start, because that's how not only that they're pretty much putting it, because now it's the question of who gets in and who doesn't per se, who's the more trusted type of content creators to go there and film and everything. Basically, the whole entire airsoft world is having a dual-edged sword, a type of argument about this. There's some people who want this idea and have the staff be more actively checking in with people who have cameras,
okay,
so that way.
By the way, you can tell who the people are who don't want them there are the people who are the cheaters.
Yeah. And like I said, there's a dual sided to the argument, or two sides to the argument, that, this is a good thing, and that, having the staff check out the footage, everything like that beforehand, they'll hand you the footage right back. They have, as this Novrich pointed out, Desert Fox, USA Airsoft, they hand the footage and everything right back to you. They pretty much just go by like, oh, hey, could we get a copy of the footage so that way we can like, review it and see what exactly happened from someone else's perspective, because their refs can only do so much, or they hire only so many refs to actually be able to cover the field, that they can't really see everything that happens, right? So that's one way of being like, hey, we can actually review this footage with your help and everything, so that way we can make the field better. But then there's the other people on the other side who says that this says that this quote unquote ban is just stupid and ridiculous, and that they shouldn't have the authority to literally enforce this type of rule, regardless of it being whether or not the footage in question is being taken or copied. That they should just straight up like they should be allowed to record how they see fit and use the footage however they see please. So that's why that some of them are calling it a ban, some of them calling it more like just regulation. But it's like a dual-edged sword of a conversation.
The thing is that these people. Okay, is it that these people actually want to make the community better, or is it that they're going to get the footage, erase the footage, get the footage? When they see the footage, they alter the footage to make it look like the person who is cheating isn't.
There hasn't been like any instances that I can really refer to about that. It's just that the field openly said that they were basically going to have to look over the footage or everything like that, or at least have certain people that are trusted with the idea of recording and such to really have them having recording equipment and everything like that on the field. That's what basically was said throughout the whole entire statement that was made for the said specific field. And some people don't like it, some people like it. Some people are just saying that things about this, like, oh, what if cheaters get away more often, or what if this makes it so that there is less cheaters, so that way they But it's a very it's basically like the biggest argument that's happening per se in the airsoft world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, in this grand scheme of things, there's no technical or at least black and white, right or wrong to this. There's just people who have their certain stances on it.
Yeah.
And even Novrich and USA Airsoft themselves have pretty much been like, okay, yeah, no, we get why fields are doing this, especially from us looking in and everything like that from the company standpoints, especially because we work with said companies plenty of times over about what they want and what they don't want.
I get why Novrich understands. It's just I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around is what they're doing. Okay, the question is this all depends on the state or the country or state that they're from?
Both U.S. or Desert Fox, USA Airsoft are from actual United States, where this was actually said.
Which states in the United States are they from?
In actual U.S. field, and I believe Desert Fox is from Florida or somewhere near California.
In Florida, he might actually be banned if they do not like the footage. And then the other one, where's the other guy from?
USA Airsoft, I believe, is in Texas.
No one gives a shit in Texas, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, to be fair, this is like a whole entire conversation because the one field decided to light a match and start this type of conversation.
Okay, where? Okay,
to be fair,
where is this field placed?
Let me see here
if you would, it would be nice to have this information, because then I can tell you what their aim is. And if Novrich and US Airsoft and all these places actually do see this video or see this stream, then okay, leave a comment. Hell, even personally DM me on YouTube, on Twitter. That's fine. It's just Depending on where this is, you're going to hear my answer really, really quickly and really harshly.
This was from Warzone Airsoft and Paintball, so I'm going to check up Warzone Airsoft and Paintball. Their current field, I believe, specifically with Warzone Airsoft and Paintball, is on Rhode Island. That is where the current. This is the current field, by the way. That is like outright just having the whole footage and camera ban pretty much.
They're pushing it. Okay, this is in Florida, right?
No, this is the actual field itself is in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, okay.
Yes.
So in Rhode Island, I think the law on cameras is that if you feel unsafe, you can have it. So they can't necessarily ban you from having a camera.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure to actually check out where specifically Warzone Paintball is. Yeah, so it seems like they are basically yeah, it seems somewhere in Rhode Island. Yeah, yeah, if I would have to say any personal thoughts in it, I'm not exactly a person who's going to be recording anything like that quite as of yet, because I don't even have the money for that type of equipment and everything like that. I have money for certain things, but I just don't have that type of money to spend on that type of equipment. But it does seem like that there's a lot more cheaters that are caught specifically because of the recording equipment and everything. And having the staff go through, and I would think that that's what you would want to promote more than just outright calling it a ban in any case. So that's where my stance is it shouldn't be a ban. It should just be regulations or something like that. Just having a chance to actually talk with maybe some people that if they are really more notoriously known for content and everything. I just feel like that whole entire conversation should at least be had between the staff and the person who's recording, because if both staff and players help out with straight up getting cheaters banned and people who shouldn't be in the sport and everything like that, just not being in there, it would help more than just to outright ban footage recording and no one gets to see anything.
I get that, but I don't know. I just don't know.
It's a very